It's time. It's Friday. How y'all doing? You know, it's a weekend. If y'all got special plans, I ain't got special plans. I'm a little happy. I'm done with classes. I get to do special things. I'll tell y'all about it later. TikTok boy, goddamn, moms are disgusting. Bit far simple. If y'all new here, let me tell you about Magical Place, the BoiledFruitopia game. Click it to find.
Tell me you're a boy mom without telling me you're a boy mom.
Later, babe.
Bye, I love you. See ya, brah. Bye, mommy.
You went up to your kids and said, I have a great idea for a video. You set up the phone, hit record. You saw the
Passed around by your own family is a little insane, a little unfortunate, a little concerning. Where's your dad at? Why is he allowing this happen? Why is your mom letting y'all do this? Why is everyone recording this? And why is this fine within the family? Do they not go to school? So many questions. Do they not get bullied? So many questions. How do you get all the kids to agree to this? Has to be, that's not real family. My conclusion.
You edited the footage and then you clicked post. Toxic boy
That
moms
didn't
are
happen.
genuinely disgusting. Apparently I'm the one who's actually late to the party by about 6 or 7 months, and I'm actually kind of annoyed because all of you should have told me about this sooner. Now, if you never heard of the term boy mom before, it's basically just a mom of a boy who's a little bit too obsessed with their son, either emotionally or physically, like this, for example. You would think this might be
where your mom at? That's all I'm saying. My fault.
wife and husband, but no, this is just a boy mom in her son's arms. For example, if I go on TikTok right now and type in boy mom,
These
the
are all
very first video I
OnlyFans
see
models.
is this. When you realize you're gonna have to share the love of your life, my baby boy, with another female one day. Are you looking at your kid like your
She has her only
partner, like your spouse? Are you like raising this child to become your future man one day? Is this not like low-key borderline like predator activity?
Yeah, it is.
Boy moms understand my pain. Hashtag boy mom, hashtag mama bear.
That's not real, Madir. What?
Never had a man be this obsessed with me. What do
That's,
you mean, man? Are you fantasizing about this kid? I don't know. This is just weird to me.
I think
She said
it's
she's
just
never had a man
lost in
that's obsessed with
interpretation.
her.
That one might be okay. That one may be okay. It's lost in
That's her son.
interpretation.
If a dude gets on here with his little daughter and he's like, "Yo, I never had a woman be
Yeah,
like this,"
yeah,
with me,
oh,
or be
brother,
obsessed with me," and he's holding her
brother,
like
get
this,
him
like,
away.
staring into her eyes.
It's
with a
different,
smile.
though.
I don't know. I feel like the internet
It's
would get
different,
very,
though.
very upset at that too. Explaining to my son that it's okay for his mother to be obsessed with him and the internet groupies are haters. It's giving you're in love with your son and not in a motherly way. Maybe I'm looking a little too deep, but the way you're looking at him, you're looking at him a little bit like the man in your dreams. Find yourself a husband or something.
Oh,
Find yourself a husband or something. Again,
What's
bro,
wrong?
please. Wait, who's driving the car?
that's not crazy. Is that one crazy? Just probably sit in the backseat together, chilling.
Is this road safe? So within all the problems of boy moms, they are
I don't
very
know. I think
overly
that's
obsessed
fine.
with their son's looks in particular. For example,
I seen my son's penis today. I was in complete shock. Like, boy, put that big thing away. Respect your mother. Girl, what?
now you see what I'm saying? Do you understand the problem we have at hand? Now, besides all that, boy moms are also very notorious for being overly protective or overly spoiling, to the point where that kid doesn't really know how to grow up
Just
with
live
basic
life,
human
bro. You don't
capabilities.
know how many niggas out here don't know how to do basic human things, bro. It's actually a little unfortunate. It's a little sad. It's okay.
For example, cleaning, cooking, things of that nature, because all their life, you know, their mom was doing it for them. Another thing people have noticed is like
I have a little confession though. A little confession. Up until about a year ago, I did not know how to cut my own nails. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It's one of the little things that I just never really bothered to learn how to. My mom would do it. And when I got to uni, I got a girlfriend so quick that she already just, I don't know how we ended up having that conversation, but she cut my nails for me too, and it was sweet. It was nice when it happened. I had to learn how to do it by myself when you know, when you get out those situations though. It's not that difficult actually. It's literally nothing. I could do everything else. I know.
Of the boy who
that's
grows
all
up
I'm
to be
gonna
like
do. I'm just
teenager,
gonna
maybe a man. Whenever they start dating that person,
Look how
the
clean it
boy
right
mom
now.
is always extremely protective and pretty much hates the boy's
on me
girlfriend
again.
at any point in time. If you're a girl watching the video, hey, maybe you can chime in on that if you experience something similar. I understand being overprotective over your kid because, yeah, if I had a kid, boy or girl, I'm gonna be like, yo, gotta make sure this little person here is fit for my child. But if you start getting into the whole, oh, this is always gonna be my little boy, I come first. Why are you competing with a girl who's gonna be like 20 years younger than you? Your kid is gonna love you regardless if you're a good parent. You don't even need to be in competition with their significant other in the first place. And if you feel like you do, you're either insecure or you're just a bad parent and your kid doesn't love you, bro. So on TikTok, boy moms have been really heavily under fire, but there's also an entire subreddit dedicated to them where they have tons and tons of evidence, incriminating material, whatever you want to call it, that makes boy moms look absolutely terrible. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna check it out, of course, because we love toxicity. Okay, so I hopped on r/boy moms. I'm gonna check out the cringe tab. My son is 14, trying to date, and I've rejected 2 so far. They will never be good enough. Can't wait to ask my son, who's this ugly girl on my couch? Damn, what are you
Why? Well, you're not even nice to look at either, brother. They don't even. It's just unnecessary, you know. I honestly know with my competence and my capability, my kids could never not pull a bad bitch or a handsome. Well, a handsome young man, respectful, and a very respectable, smart, and beautiful young woman. They will take after me and or their mother in that way.
trying to say about your son? Damn, you think your son has no game or something? Yo, personally, if my mom was saying this about me, I'd be like, you think I can't bring something fine to the crib, bro? When your son thinks he's slick on Snap, thinks he's in love with her, but it's actually me on my fake account because he can't play a player. Wait, what? You are catfishing your own kid with another girl because you don't want him to find love? Leaving the cringe section, there's another section that's called low-key incest. Sweet Home Alabama type of stuff. POV, your son is a lover boy. Yeah, I will not be showing this. 2 people, and it says, born to be your lover. And then in the caption, maybe in another life, words can't describe how much I love you. I'm so proud to be your mother. And sometimes I wish I was your lover. My fault for making you attractive. More than anything, I feel bad for the kid in this relationship, bro. Hi, mamas. What do you do when your beautiful baby boy, only 19, wants to start dating? I was his first love, and I just can't imagine another girl. It's hard. This is your whole kid. This is your kid, mind you. Your child, bro. When you
only 19 were there.
Realize you're going to have to share the love of your life with another woman one day. You're calling a 2-year-old kid the love of your life. Bro, this gets people locked up for like 15 years. Why is this not happening in this situation? Why are we not locking them up and throwing away the keys, bro? Is it because it's their offspring? Does that mean like you can't...
She look like... No, she's very beautiful.
Maybe a predator to your own offspring or something? Is there like a law that says that? Bro, grown man has his daughter on his lap, says POV, you have to share your lover with another man one day while kissing their freaking daughter, baby, infant on the lips. Nobody is allowing that. Brief intermission. If you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the second channel right here. We just hit 40K on the road to 50K. We're gonna hit 100K pretty soon.
So go check that out as well.
When you raise 3 boys for 28 years, then they break up with you. You can also buy some weird boy mom merchandise or shirts like Mommy's New Man. It's confirmed. My son has a girlfriend. Obviously, I hid my own feelings, but I'm totally heartbroken. I don't understand what's there to be heartbroken for. Is it because you're scared he might get his heart broken by the girl, or you heartbroken because he's not gonna have the time to spend on you? Which again, bro, find yourself a spouse, okay? You can't be that lonely. Bro, there is somebody out there who would take you down regardless of what you look like, okay? You could be a 600-pound lifer. Even the My 600-Pound Lifer characters have spouses who are genuinely willing to wipe the dirt from between the fat in between their shoulder blades and things like that, okay? You can find some love. When you're a boy mom and you know one day some girl will come and snatch up the work of art you raised to be the perfect man, and then she won't let you come over without calling first. Anyone else feel this way?
Oh my god, did you raise the perfect man if you could just walk into his crib anytime you want? It's kind of you raise a muppet, the puppet. That's not you. And she looks scary too. If that was my mom, she'd be on my ass. I don't want you around me that often. You can just calm down, mother. Just please.
This lady is scorching, upset, frustrated, irate at the fact that someday a girl who is a partner of your son, by the way, might say, hey, you can't come over today or come over a little later. Son, let's go on a date. No way, Jose. Why? We've been dating since you were 1. Because people think you're my girlfriend now. Sucks for you, bro. We are dating anyways. I fought for these dates. When you have 3 boys and 1 girl, so you only deal with 1 female's hormones. Another thing with like boy moms, if you're in a relationship and you have a boy mom and the boy mom also has a daughter, and maybe, hey, if you're watching this video and you're a daughter of a boy mom, you might relate to the fact that, oh, she's not giving you the same treatment as she's giving the son, for example. Oh, like sometimes I've heard the daughter has to like stay in the house, cook and clean, her privileges are extremely restricted, but the son can kind of do whatever he wants. He's not really punished nearly as hard. It's just like not an equal treatment. Now, obviously we watched some videos, seen some clips to get familiar with the whole thing with boy moms, but honestly, the problem is actually bigger than the fact that it's just weird. Let's just say it's not, right? Let's just say this is not predacious. This actually will lead to long-term detrimental effects within the boy who's being overly protected, emotionally connected to
no, you turn it. It's like you know all those girls who say, I need a provider man like my dad. No, you don't. No, you don't. But it's the opposite. Now it's a pandered little baby boy that's never gonna stop being a baby boy, and now he's not gonna find a girlfriend, and now he's gonna. This is how you make a Discord. Wait, I keep calling them Discord mods, but you know what I'm talking about. This is how you make the certain type of nigga. This is not good for anyone's mental. Just healthy parenting.
their mom in a weird way,
Necessary.
spoiled, and things like that. The son's not going to learn how to do things that every human should do, but also emotionally, they might not be as emotionally mature or emotionally available for their partner down the line because their parents or their mom let them get away with so many things as a kid. They might cross a lot of boundaries with their future partner, future wife, girlfriend, spouse, or boyfriend if they swing that way. And this is because when they were a kid, their mom often let them get away with certain things and push certain boundaries. It also can make them extremely codependent emotionally, which potentially leads them to do the same thing on their partner. And I think more on the boundaries, I feel like boy moms in general, they don't do a really good job of teaching people how to treat women or even just boundaries in general with another person. Like for example, okay, let's talk about that clip. The kids are smacking the mom's butt and things like that, thinking that like, that's perfectly normal, perfectly okay. They might do that on somebody else and that's not okay at all. Now they just successfully S8 somebody. Also, I feel like these boy moms probably teach their children really misogynistic, sexist type of values like, oh, female hormones and things like that. Treating a boy like he's so superior to his sister or to women in general, and now subconsciously it's gonna make him treat women like as if they're the second most important gender, if that makes sense. Now, as far as the boy moms who parent their child's relationships and are way too overprotective, being toxic to their girlfriends, do you think that your son is gonna like you in the future? They're not gonna be blind to your behavior. Now you're not gonna have a man or a son. And then the last thing, having that favoritism within a family will lead to resentment, especially if they have like siblings or sisters who are not being treated the same way. And it won't even be the boy's fault, it's the parents' fault. But the sister will look at the brother subconsciously negatively because the mom lets them get away with so much more stuff. So to conclude all of these things into one big problem, I would say it's borderline incest. Being a toxic boy mom teaches your kid how to manipulate, to violate boundaries, to feel entitled to certain things or certain people's bodies. It teaches them bad habits or just not being able to do basic human functions that everybody should be able to do. And not only that, these boy moms treat their daughters and other women pretty terribly. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord link in the description. Let me know.
And that's about it. If y'all already messed with this too, like, comment. So good video. Don't be obsessed with your sons. If you're a mother, I don't think you'll be here if you're a mother. I don't know. I think I got a safe assumption. But also, respectable distance from your moms. I don't know. Learn to be a regular person outside your family. See you on the next one, though. I love you. Enjoy your weekend.